The base component in any electrical system is a wire. The primary material electrical wire is made from is copper. A wire can be solid or made of multiple strands. Solid wires are generally used on stationary equipment and typically used at higher voltages. Wire used on mobile heavy machinery is for the most part stranded copper. Stranded wire is more flexible and can easily be routed around things without breaking. Each strand of copper wire can carry a certain amount of power. Adding a number of wires is the same thing as just increasing the diameter, but it stays flexible. The other primary material used for wire is aluminum. It has many of the same qualities of copper and is less expensive. The primary disadvantage to aluminum is that it tends to heat up more than copper wire under the same power flow and is less bendable than the same size as copper wire. You may find it used for control circuits and possibly gauges or monitor systems that have small amounts of power flowing through the wires. Cable sizes are rated in terms of gauge, which is an indication of its overall diameter. In this case, we are more concerned with what we will normally see on heavy equipment. In general, on heavy equipment utilizing 12 or 24 volt systems, the leads from the batteries to the starter will be 2-aught or 1-aught cable and made of copper. Primary charging circuits from the alternator may be 10 or 12 gauge. Load circuits such as lights, horns, fans, alarms, and window wipers tend to be 14 or 16 gauge. Control circuits that operate relays and switches may also be 14 or 16 gauge, but can also be smaller sizes of 18 and 20 gauge, and may also be aluminum stranded wire. As stated earlier, wires can only carry a certain amount of power before heat is created. There are times when too much power can be forced on a wire or cable, creating enough heat to cause the wire to get hot enough to melt and/or cause something else to burn out or catch fire. Fuses are specialty wires designed to melt when an excessive amount of power flows through a circuit. Fuses are rated by the amperage amount that will cause them to burn out. They are generally thought of as absolute. A 5-amp fuse will fail when more than 5 amps pass through it. Fuses are not generally considered voltage sensitive. The same fuse is used in a 12-volt circuit as is used in a 24-volt circuit. The common types of fuses are the glass barrel and the spade type. The spade type fuses will have the rating on the end, while the glass barrel type may only have the model size. Electricity is like water in that it will go anywhere without some type of guidance. In the next program, we will talk about insulation. What do you need to know about it? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.